Okay, Candy. So, how do you specifically, handle your anger and, different vibrations that you get that would make you be unnatural to other people? Like if you get real mad or you see the person. When I go outside or I'm in my house, in my house, I got a little more leeway because these people know me, but I try to keep them safe too, so I try to keep it positive. But when I go out there, I don't give a fuck what the conditions and circumstances is. I make sure I act like these are my brothers in arms, whether I like them or I don't like them. First of all, if they do shit I don't like, I always excuse it and keep going. As long as ain't nobody putting their hands on me. If they try to put their hands on me, I go call the police. But as long as ain't nobody putting their hands on me, I don't disrespect people when I try not to have arguments, okay? And the thing about it is this. Okay, so, hold on. What was my point? Let me go back to my point. I go outside. Okay, I act like these are my brothers in arms. I act like we're in this together, right? I act like we're all having this mental war in our head and this spiritual warfare is going on and that the enemy is always trying to trick us out our spot, okay? And so when I go out there and I see another human being, I see that human being as my brother. And I see him as fighting a battle too. So what come out my mouth, I don't care what I'm thinking in my head. What comes out my mouth is always pleasant, okay? Because I know that the enemy got me mad. He got that man mad. He mad about something. I'm mad about something. And then he want me and that man to bring that manifestation to the earth. He want us to bring that anger to the earth. I choose not to bring that anger to the earth. Now, sometimes I go home and I cuss them motherfuckers the fuck out. I cuss whoever pissed me off that day. I cuss their ass out. But I let it go at that. And when I see that man again, I'll be like, hey, how you doing? And it's not fake. It's not fake. Because it's not us that's mad. Our war is not against flesh and blood. But against spiritual wickedness in high places, okay? People send you off, enemies send you off, demons send you off, entities send you off, air send you off, dope send you off, a nigga send you off. You know what I'm saying? And you go out there and now you got a problem with somebody who's having a problem. Y'all just both having a bad day. Now somebody in jail. Now somebody dead. Now somebody having a car accident. You know what I'm saying? And I don't want that type of stuff to happen. So irregardless of how I'm feeling on the inside or what kind of tricks the devil is playing on my mind, when I open up my mouth, I speak that as though that is not as though it is. I speak that happy shit. I speak, hey, how you doing? Or I walk past or whatever, but I don't try to incite any violence or give off any bad vibe. You know what I'm saying? Because I've seen the enemy use that trickery around and around and around and around. I've seen him use that trickery. So he not going to trick me into going out here getting into it with everybody on my block. He not going to trick me into thinking that all my friends don't like me. He not going to trick me because he'll get compound interest on my anger and on the way that I treat these people. He'll get compound interest. And then next thing you know, one thing happened, everything is smashed down at the same time, and I'll be ready to kill somebody over a whole bunch of different things that happened that the enemy did. So I'm very intentional about staying positive. I'm very intentional about treating others with respect and kindness, okay? Because that is, like I talked about the other day, that is stock that you are putting in people. Okay, and you don't want to put you don't want to let the enemy trick you into putting a whole bunch of venomous, bad, or negative stock into people. Because if you get into a situation, a mental situation, a spiritual situation, and you go out or you even try to get help, you're going to get compound interest, okay? All the shit that you put into them people is going to come back at you, okay? And if it wasn't good stock, you could be in a health crisis, okay? You could go into a literal health crisis from putting out too much of the wrong stock. So we real intentional about being positive, being kind, respecting others, okay? That's a big deal. It's a very big deal, especially if you have a problem quitting these substances. It's a very big deal that you be kind, okay? That's how God can seed in you, and then God can grow in you, and he can grow a tree, and then you can give off good fruit all the time. You know what I'm saying? And that is stock. When you need that stock, it'll be there for you. It's times that you won't even ever have to hit certain levels because you have that good stock in you. You have that good seed in you. You are growing and producing fruit of a good tree. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, that's one too.